is worried about, especially since we're only just a few days and it could get before the election, and it can only get worse possibly.
So Brandon, it comes as the city of New York and other cities are prepared for possible unrest, right? People have noticed stores being boarded up. New warning tonight cautioning that a deeply divided America faces, quote, unfamiliar danger in the days ahead from security officials. What are their specific concerns of these dangers?
Well, Aaron, I mean, never have we had before a candidate essentially say that he may reject the outcome of this election and basically cause, say that this election may not be, going in his favor, and he might reject it. And then we might have armed extremists we've been seeing as well, who the president in some cases has tipped his hat at. These are sort of the things that law enforcement has had on their radar for the past several months. But of course, we've only seen it heightened, and they've only felt more heightened tension through social media and the rhetoric that is out there as we get closer to this election. And now we're seeing businesses start to prepare, right? We see a number of them in New York City, big stores like Macy's and Bloomingdale's and the Empire State Building having to board up, something that one law enforcement official told me that he has never seen prior to the George Floyd protests, but in decades before that, and certainly not tied to an election. Security groups are getting calls more and more over the last few weeks, basically with businesses saying, how can we protect our businesses for the, quote, worst case scenario? So these are all issues that law enforcement has been practicing for, but the best case scenario is basically a peaceful protest, and the worst case scenario are things that we've been seeing play out in cities all across America leading up to this point.
All right, Bram, thank you very much. Next, we hear from voters in Wisconsin, crucial state. What's their reaction when the president claims that the U.S. is rounding the coronavirus corner?
I don't understand how he can downplay the seriousness of this.